tube. So what we have here, we had an operation to conduct. My cow train did a run, and unfortunately, the motor, something happened to it. When I pulled it off the track, it was kind of hot. So what I did was open it up and saw that there was some kind of rub on one of the flywheels. So we need to put another motor in it. What we're looking at here is the new motor. Unfortunately, we had to scrap this F40 right here, which happened to be an old RTA F40. I don't know. I guess this engine was going to get scrapped anyway because the RTA cars that I had for this engine got repainted into Caltrain coaches. So, you gotta go, buddy. Yep, I don't have any use for this. I mean, it's a nice shell. Yeah, nothing wrong with it at all, nothing broken. But yeah, over here, so pretty much we got a empty shell F40 frame. It's fairly in good condition. That's the front of it. That's the rear. Let's put that out the way. So here, what we have to do is, I already soldered the points on. Let me get my pointer. So there was some bars that were from here to here. I just put a solder on these two with hardline wire right down to the pickup. And on the other side there, the light came off right here, and the tail light came here. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever done this before, but Caltrain has 6 light bulbs. 6 light bulbs in the front. You have the top headlights inside here. You got the nose light, ditch light, ditch light. Actually, I'm wrong. Headlights here. There's 2 lights here. There's a pair here, and I had to put a pair on the ditch lights, another pair on this set of ditch lights to keep the voltage output the same. Because if not, then you're gonna have some brighter lights than the other ones. And over here, tail lights, those are cool. And here, got this really big speaker. See, hear that bass? And this enclosure here makes a tremendous difference. What's good is this thing fits right in the shell. And I don't know what other type of locomotive you could put a speaker like that in. Or actually, you could. Oh yeah, I remember. I'll put 2 of these kind of speakers here. This is a big, huge speaker too. This damn thing here. Look at that. That's huge. I put. No, there's only one. Put one of these in a P42. I can't wait to see what that Kato P42 looks like. I'm gonna have to get a couple of those. Yeah, they also came out with Soundtrack sound coder too. So, for those of you that didn't know, Kato stepped the game up and he brought out a P42, phase 5. Alright, so what we're going to do is we just go ahead, put the shell back on, make sure all the lights are working, and the sound is good. I'm going to go ahead and sit this camera down so you guys can see what's up. This is the kind of tricky part. You don't want to pinch your wires, and you don't want to pull nothing out. Like I said, it's got so many light bulbs in here. Okay. Go on and get up under there. I like this shell. It just slides over everything. Alright, so now what we want is everything to be working. Okay. Do you guys see that? For those of you that never saw this engine, this is a custom painted, get that out of there. This is a custom painted Caltrain f40 Kato. This is not made. Cannot buy it in the stores. It took a whole lot for a good buddy of mine, Ricky Hall, for me to work out a deal to get this one. So he did the whole entire engine. He got all his lights here, grab irons, decal. This used to be an Amtrak f40, but he stripped it back. The rear end came from the RTA that you saw earlier. Got the plow on the front. Everything. You go outside, look at that f40 at the Caltrain station downtown on King Street in San Francisco, and you take this with you. Well, I'm not going to let you take mine. And you can tell every last detail is the same as the prototype. So let's go ahead and put this on the track. Okay. Now the decoder's still programmed to 907. I didn't change anything. I'm just going to move it up, move it down. There's another one I'm putting in. See, I got the sound decoder right here. Speaker. It's going in here. f40-2. I'm sorry, SD40-2. Got some dish lights right there. We're going to have to wire those up, paint those. Yeah, I'm working on that. Let's go ahead and get this up and running. Uh-oh. Okay, operation is successful. Motor swapped out of the f40. Sounds working good. Horn is still programmed. All 6 lights beautifully lit. Tail lights in reverse. Everything's all good. Nice, good looking engine. It's all Caltrain. My next project, I'm gonna put a sound decoder in the Bombardier car, but I'm gonna minus the motor sound, so that we'll get the whole lighting effect and the horn effect as well. When you blow the horn, you're gonna have the alternating ditch lights. I haven't gotten around to doing that, but that's my next step for this setup here. Oh man, this is one amazing engine right here. Yeah, makes you kind of proud to be an owner of something that's very rare and that's local in the Bay Area here in California. Alright, thanks for looking. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh boy, it's about 12 o'clock. I might either work on something else or go to sleep. Thanks for watching, you guys.